morning from El Nido, one of the most talked about, hyped up, most well-known places in all of the Philippines. And I've just arrived last night to some interesting situations so far. So I have 24 hours here in El Nido before jumping on a boat with Tao Philippines for a few days. But getting here was a process unto itself. I had to fly from Siargao to Cebu to Puerto Princesa to update my visa, to get a visa extension for an extra 30 days. And then I took a van, a 5-hour van from Puerto Princesa up here to El Nido last night, and I arrived last night. And when I got dropped off from the van, I got taken in a tricycle to supposed to be a checkpoint or a meeting point in order to go to my hotel. But then the guy showed up and said, oh no, you'll be staying at this hotel because the other one is too far away. So now I'm at the Big Creek Mansion, and I was supposed to stay at the Greenfield Villa. So just a heads up, this place is interesting to say the least. But I'm just waiting for a motorbike right now so I can start my time here in El Nido. But in the meantime, here's 24 hours in El Nido. After all that information, let's go.
Honestly, today's just one of those low-key in-between travel days here in El Nido. As I mentioned, I'll be joining a 5-day expedition with Tao Philippines tomorrow, but I still want to explore a little bit of this popular tourist hub today.
Alright, just made it to downtown El Nido. Right on the beach, a ton of these little cruise ships, little charter boats here, and a cool little town, just nice little shops along the way. Obviously a lot of tourists here, but that's to be expected. It's a beautiful place. A lot of the tourists jump off from this location. Let's get something to eat.
Stop number 1 is a place called the Art Cafe to grab some breakfast and try to get online. As you'll learn if you come to the island, Wi-Fi isn't readily available, so you have to try to take advantage when there is a decent connection.
Alright, start your trip off, start your 24 hours off at the Art Cafe for breakfast. It's a great little atmosphere, the view of the water, and also it is home to the best Wi-Fi in El Nido, or so they say, or so I've read online, and it's working pretty good now. But Art Cafe, first stop, 24 hours. Let's keep moving.
Belly's full and inbox somewhat empty. It's time for some fun.
Alright, before heading to Nacpan Beach is actually a beach called Las Cabanas, which is only about a 20-minute motorbike ride from downtown El Nido, and it is beautiful. As you come around the road from El Nido, you see this beautiful, beautiful beach with all these palm trees lined up, so we'll check that out first. Good morning.
Las Cabanas Beach is a long stretch of beautiful, clean sand dotted with little beach hut restaurants and bars. This seems like the place people come to relax in between boat tours out to the surrounding lagoons and islands. There's definitely more travelers here than anywhere else I've seen on this Philippines trip so far.
So at the end of Las Cabanas Beach is Las Cabanas Beach Resort, fittingly named. And here it's like the little end of a peninsula. You have zip liners overhead and incredible rock formations in either direction. All right, I saw this one, hung out a little bit. Now I'm gonna go check out Nacpan. It's a little bit of a drive. Let's go.
From one beach to another, the next spot I wanted to see for myself was Nacpan. About a 45-minute scooter ride away from downtown, it's considered to be the most beautiful beach around El Nido.
This way to Nacpan Beach. First you have to register, tourist information registry. You come over here and then you pay 50 pesos, but you get a free iced tea and a free beer. And a free beer at Mad Monkey. So this is the spot. You come here, you register first, and then Nacpan is right that way. Right that way. Let's go that way. Alright. Through that dirt road. That is not an easy road. That is a bumpy road. So I had to put the camera away, but I have made it to Nacpan Beach. About 45-minute drive from El Nido. There is a bunch of people here, tons of scooters. It looks like you can get food right here on the beach. The water looks incredible, all surrounded by these little green dots and green islands, and then palm trees popping up everywhere. That's my plan for the morning. It's a beautiful little spot. Let's go.
What a perfect way to spend the day. Just dreaming. Way to spend the day. Just dreaming.
Alright, first impressions of Nacpan. I have to say, this is probably the nicest sand or the nicest stretch of beach that I've seen in the Philippines to date.
Nacpan's size and sand quality makes it unique to most other beaches I've experienced in the Philippines. Right on the water, you have a few different lodging options between hotels, hostels, and cabins, and there's a few different resto bars and snack shops to get out of the sun and enjoy some food. And of course, a fresh coconut. This is definitely worth the trip up for the day.
I got the birds in the air. Singing love is everywhere. Kick drum, heartbeat pounding, breath short of air. What a perfect way to spend the day. Just dreaming.
Right off Nacpan, right on the back side of the beach. You walk down to the end a little bit, it opens up to another beach. Looks like more of the fisherman's side. Oh. This is the most beautiful beach I've seen in the Philippines thus far. As far as one big stretch with things to do and all that stuff. Definitely White Beach was beautiful, but this is my favorite so far. Sunset. Gotta come down to Republica Sunset Bar. This is the spot to watch the sunset. This is the perfect location. We got here just at the right time. It's about 5:30 now and everyone started to pile in. Got a little bit of ceviche and a nice caipirosca. Oh, ceviche is delicious. Oh, caipirosca, also delicious. Just watching the sunset here in El Nido. This is absolutely beautiful.
And after the sun sets in El Nido, the sandy streets fill up with vacationers from all over the world. The nice thing about all the visitors is that it provides a bunch of different dining options, from fresh seafood right on the beach and a surprisingly good pizza spot to more traditional street stalls and dime a dozen bar food spots. Based on a recommendation, I actually ate dinner at a place called Happiness Express, or the Happiness Beach Bar. It's a mostly vegetarian restaurant with a great atmosphere that focuses on Middle Eastern inspired food.
Change of pace from the usual Filipino dinners, rice, fish, chicken. It's a nice little change and delicious. Very well seasoned. Crunchy falafels, creamy tahini. Good spot. El Nido, dinner time. Love it.
Man, almond croissants. Finish the night with a little ice cream, and that's my day in El Nido. Simple, relaxing, and exactly what I needed after a few long travel days. And now, I'm ready for the next adventure.
Finish the night with an ice cream. Right? Now Nido. Delicious. That's it. See you tomorrow. Alright, so here is my bedroom. Get a little fan that stays on until about midnight when the power cuts out. Here is the bed. There's all my things. Some bathing suits, my snorkel, my towel, flip-flops, and then the most beautiful of all, this is what it leads out to. Yeah, that's the beach right behind me, the own private beach right here, and there's a couple other villas over here, over there. There's my tripod in the way, and if you scroll around over here, that is more of the island.